So you want to download one of my awesome houses, but you're not sure how to do it? I'm going to walk you through it. Just going to click new game. If you already have a game open, you can just open that game, or you can start a new game if you don't have any playable characters. I'm going to click no thanks here because I'm just going to randomize the heck out of this so we can get into the game. So I'm just going to roll the dice on everything. Roll the dice here. I don't know, I'll just pick something. I don't even care. Roll dice. It doesn't matter. None of this matters. We just have to get into the game. Sure. That works. We're in. You can put whatever you want because he don't matter. He ain't shh. Now we wait as this little green thing spins. Select a season. It doesn't matter. How do you want to see the house? You want to see it in spring, summer, winter, fall? It's summer. Let's just go summer. Unless you want to see snow around it. All right. So as far as worlds, if you have the base game, you should have the first three: Willow Creek, Oasis Springs, and New Crest. New Crest doesn't have any buildings in it, so you're always going to be able to find a lot. I would say just click on New Crest. You might click on a really big lot if you want to see a lot of space around a build. Really, it depends on which build you're going to want, but I'm just going to pick this lot. And then the little moving truck. Just click yes. It asks you if you want it furnished or unfurnished. It's just land, so it's unfurnished. I don't even think it gave us that option. Now, there's two different ways that you can do this. Just going to press pause here. There's two different ways that you can do this. You can either give this sim an unlimited amount of money, and then he can buy whichever house you want him to buy, or you could go out of this Sims game and go into a manage my worlds mode, and then you have unlimited options on everything. So like if you're playing the game, it's going to make you unlock certain features, like as you build a career. Basically, you're going to have more choices if you play in the manage my worlds mode. The only benefit of really having a sim in that mode is that you're able to change the camera angle and actually walk through the house. I'm going to show you how I would do it, which would be to leave this sim, just let him live here on this empty land while we go manage the worlds and play around with the house. This is just getting us into the game though. So you have to do this to get into the game. Once you're in the game, like we are, you see him standing here on this empty lot, about to go camping or something. We're going to click on this button here on the top right. This little map says Manage Worlds or F5. So save and go Manage Worlds. We're just going to leave them there. Okay, so now we're in the Manage Worlds mode. I'm going to go to Beach Byway just because the design I'm about to download I created on this lot, so I know it's going to work. So click on that. And then here, we're going to click on Build. There's three options: create a household and move in, visit, or build. We're just going to go into build mode. All right, so here's the lot, Beach Byway. We're going to come up here to gallery, F4. Just click on that, this little heart light bulb. I can just click here to get to it. It's Clark Helen 4, but if you're not me, you're going to click here on the search bar in the gallery, EA accounts, click on enter ID, Clark LM4, search, and then you'll see houses in my gallery. And this is the one that we're wanting to download. Jenny House 2 is what we want to download. That's the one with the wider hallway. Okay, so here it is. It already has 4 downloads. Nice. All right. So I can click here and it says place lot. So that's going to place it on Beach Byway lot. I'm going to click furnished. If you don't click furnished, then it's going to take out things like lights in the house. It will take out sinks that were placed. I'm just going to click furnished. This one doesn't have a lot of furnishings. It's just going to be easier to see where things are located to change it. And click yes. All right, so this is going to tell you that I used bb.moveobjects. The game right here tells you how to do that. So if you read this little green thing, it tells you press Control, Shift, and C at the same time to get into the cheat console, and then type in bb.moveobjects and press Enter. I thought you had to type in testing cheats true. I guess you don't. Let's see if it works. Control, Shift, C. When you click that, this little search bar pops up here on the top left. Just bb.moveobjects. bb.moveobjects. Let's see. MoveObjects cheat is on. That's all it took. All right, cool. I'm just going to press Control Shift C again to close out of that bar. But here's the house. All right. So I'm going to click down. This is going to give me kind of a layout. You can see the whole layout. If you press T on your keyboard, it will give you a top-down look. You can zoom in and out by moving your scrolling on your mouse in and out. If you want to move the screen around, you just click a spot on the screen and drag your mouse. If you want to turn the angle of the camera, you're going to do a right click on the screen and then turn it whichever way you want to turn it. Scroll in and get out from the top down. Now you can also pick the walls. So right here, this tool up here on the top right-hand corner, close out of that. Walls up, walls down, or walls cut away. Another really useful item is this swatch, this design tool, which is R, or you can just click it up here, press R. So if you click that, you can change the color of a design. So like if I wanted to make this cabinet blue, I just click it and pick the blue cabinet. Change that back to black. It doesn't work on everything though, like the floors. And it doesn't change the actual design. It's just a different color for what's already there. So if you want to change the actual design, right here, you can click rooms. And then you can click on the room. So this is the bathroom. And then all you just do is go back and select the selector. But click the object. You can delete it. And then you can pick a new item, which I've got a lot more packs, but you just pick what you want. Scroll it over where you want it. If you want to turn the item, just right click until it's turned how you want it turned. You want to change the color of the walls or the floor. Click on the house. Here's all your housing elements. Here's the walls. Here's the floor. Let's click on the floor. I've got concrete floors in here right now. Let's say we want to use these subfloor slats. Just click on this little thing. You can pick which color you want. Like what if we do some gray wood floors? So you just place it there and you have limitless money in this build mode. And then press Shift. It will cover the whole area. So this should cover the hallway. And then just click. It'll cover the whole thing. If you want to undo, click undo. So what would this look like with these cream floors? Yeah, there's a different look. What if I wanted to do some tile or linoleum? Now you can also search here by color or even styles, but this is right here, filter items. Let's see what white floors are there in tile. Here's just, it's called acceptable tile. That's what a white tile would look like. If you want to do walls, come over to the walls. You know, what color wall do you want? What about a light brown? Yeah, not feeling that. What about I don't know, I like the white in there. What about the kitchen? What about a backsplash? Look at the tiles. Look at the ones that have backsplashes part of the way up. So let's say we wanted to do like a white backsplash. I can't see that one over it. Here. Okay, there. There's a white backsplash. Let's say we want to make a bedroom. I've got this beige carpet in there right now, but go to rooms, beds, click on the beds. Oh no. What about a dark brown bed? That's ugly. It's kind of cute. There we go. Yeah, you know what? I want a light brown bed because I want a light brown dresser. Now I've got a lot of options because I've got a lot of packs, but let me just go to the base game, which is the free one. It's kind of cute, kind of boho. Let's look at some light brown dressers. Guess that one is kind of the closest. Put that in there. Walls up. What color wallpaper do we want in this bedroom? Well, it's got that pretty pink pattern. Let's see. Pink. Just how about a very light pink? Come over here and click over so I can see. I want just like a super light pink. That's too dark. Oh, what if I just do a pink accent wall? Now let's say you want to look at a specific element. Here, I'm going to unplug. We can pick the objects by function. Click on that. Come on. Okay. So what kind of function do we want? Well, lighting. Lamps. Perfect. Oh, and it's got some pink in it. It's pretty. What if you want some decorations? Paintings. Like that strong, powerful woman kind of look. Hmm. There you go. Little magazine thing. What about some clutter? Little thing of tissues. Maybe some books. So you can see there's a lot of things you can do. And play around. But like, let's say you want to do the closet. I'm just going to press T top down. I've got some closet things in here. These are, if you want to know what an object does, just click on this copy an object, scroll over it. That's another wall mounted coat rack with shelf is what it's called. If you click that, it's going to duplicate it. So like I could put it in this closet too. Just like that. All right. So now you want to get into it, first eye view. All right. So what you're going to do is come up here to the top right and click on this camera. And we're going to go into this free camera mode. So click free camera. Okay. Now to go up and down, you're going to use your arrow keys, the ones that are between number pad and control on the right side of your keyboard. So if I press this, it will go back. That's down. If I press forward, it will go forward or up. If I press left, we'll go left. If I press right, we'll go right. The other one that you need to know are Q and E. So I have my left hand over here on Q and E. Q takes you down, E takes you up. So I'm going to go down. If you want to adjust your view, use the mouse. So like I want to have a straight view. Use my mouse to turn that, but I'm going to go down here like I'm standing in front of the house. And now just press in Q and forward. We're going to walk into the house. Moving slow. But this is going to give you that first person perspective. Now you don't have to do anything to like get into the doors. I just have my hands here on these arrow keys. Oh, oops. Put my mailbox in the middle. That's okay. You can go into build move and move your mailbox out. But like, let's say we want to see this bedroom we just did. So come up here to the door. That's the bedroom. I'm going to take my mouse, turn toward the bedroom. You don't even have to go in the door. You can go through the wall. It's fun. Here's the bedroom. But you can look at it and you can zoom in and out, but you can look at it from first person perspective. It will be a little bit distorted at times, but it can give you an idea. So this is how that design looks. What does my closet look like? Cool. Nice. I'm just using my mouse to turn. What does this look like in here? Oh, a nice bathroom. Yeah, check that out. Check that shiz out. Oh, why did I put a towel rack over the toilet? I don't remember doing that. My big wide hallway. Yeah, you can totally move that in build mode. But oh, look at this living room. Yeah, cool. Let's go sit on the couch, watch some TV. Here's my kitchen with my brand new backsplash. Looking good. Do I want to be a little taller? Sure. I'm going to press E. There we go. I'm taller. All right. All right. So let's get rid of this. I'm going to press escape. It's going to take me out of free camera mode. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Come back. I'm going to pull myself back over here to this house. Okay. That's the side of the house. There we go. We're back at the front. All right. So if you press this, this is build mode. And now I'm just going to move the mailbox. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down the level because I see the roof. We don't want to see the roof. Just take the walls down for that. Grab this mailbox, drag it out here. Let's turn it around so it's nice. Now, another thing while you're in build mode, you can change the time of day. So if I want to see everything in the afternoon while I'm building, I can do that. Oh, I didn't even know this. You can go into free camera mode while building. So let's just go down with Q and change my view here. Why they float me in the air? Still feel like I'm up too high. Now, when we walk into this house, yay, no mailbox. Escape, get out of that camera view. Let's go down a level. Take my walls up. Now, like, if I want to change this hallway color, come over here, click on wall patterns. I don't know. I'm just going to Google like popular wall colors 2025. I don't know. Oh, discover 2026. All right. Earth inspired greens, sophisticated browns, and bold blues. Fun. So let's say that we wanted to do an earth inspired green. We're looking at walls. I'm going to come into the filters, colors, green. Well, it looks like it's inspired by the earth. Be this. What does earth inspired green mean? Just pick a pretty one. Oh, yeah. Okay, the lion in the fall. Sure. Whatever. if I press shift, it's going to cover everything that isn't separated by a wall. So like the living room, it's not doing the bedrooms, but what I'll just want to do is just hold it down and drag it across. Okay. What we got